the driver's seat. We're finally on traffic. That is the new desk. Once Cole got his promotion. Aw, yeah, look at that suit. I'm sure it was super hip for the time. No, what am I saying? Cole's never hip. Even for his time, he wasn't hip.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I'm so excited, Bukowski. I love Bukowski. He's like honestly probably the best partner in the game. Ah, look at this. The traffic station.
They really pushed you through.
They
quick,
put you in
didn't
all
they?
kinds of different
6 years on patrol before I got
like
to this desk. You were here
offices,
in 5
depending on
minutes.
which desk you're
What do you
working
want me
on.
to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
And to be quite honest, I don't really know the layouts of any of them. Just follow the fucking exit signs. That's all you gotta do. It's like, I gotta go to my car. Just look at the exit signs. They'll tell you where to go.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in a softball?
Is this our car?
You know this
I don't
place?
remember it being black.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
You're driving, Bukowski.
I'll direct.
Oh, look at those windows
So,
glitch out in the
Tell me a
background.
little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early *45 as a first
Cola
lieutenant.
King.
Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
So Cole Phelps is kind of an asshole. He's also very touchy about being asked about what happened in the war. I guess I should mention that, obviously we have actors in this game. Proper actors who did all the all the motion cap stuff. So Cole was played by Aaron Staton, I believe.
That you,
or is it
Bukowski?
Staton?
Go
I think
on
it's
through.
Staton.
Parking lot straight ahead.
Not that I know a lot about his work, but I know he was in Mad Men. A lot of people in this game were in Mad
I
Men.
need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
And our new buddy Bukowski is played by Sean McGowan. Now, personally, I rather like the nickname that I heard the best friends give
This is your first
Bukowski, which
case,
is
Phelps.
Pierogies.
It's okay to admit it if you're stuck.
I like
If you
pierogies.
don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Never mind that bullshit discussion we had like 5 minutes ago. Investigation music plays when you enter a new location / crime scene, whatever that said. It disappeared too quickly.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Maybe we should just talk to that guy right away.
Nice day for
Nope,
it.
I cannot do that first. I have to look around the crime scenes.
How long you gonna keep me here?
So someone got fucked in that car. We got some evidence. Spectacles.
Stenzel glasses. Home repair.
Look at that rubber band. And driver's license.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Back before they had the common sense to put photos on your license.
Happier times, I guess.
Alright. Now we got something over here.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I would have figured that logo would look better in 4K than it does, but whatever. Oh, we gotta look at the car.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Just a little bit. It's a flesh wound. Always check the trunk. I don't think that pipe's important.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
One live pig, $3.20. Not that I know what the conversion rate is for 1947, but it's probably a lot. I'm gonna guess it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna say $80. Aw, there's the Zelda chime. Da-da-da-da. We did it. We found all the clues.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Wait. Oh god, I love this game's dumb bullshit.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
And that's the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Am I gonna have to call something in, maybe? No. Guess not. I guess his address is on the license, so I would take it that Cole took note of that, probably. Locations? Yeah, he must have done that. Wait. I never noticed that Cole takes a note of who his partner is down at the bottom left. He's also the very artistic type. Bukowski, where do you think you're sitting? I ain't driving anywhere in this game.
You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
There is a purpose for driving, sort of. I think it's... But the purpose for driving is that occasionally you get dispatch calls over the radio, and random events will happen throughout LA. Like a little, I think they're referred to as street crimes. And you can go do like a little side mission. I don't know, maybe I'll do them like all in bulk later. I've never actually done any of them. When I played through the game the first time, I didn't even bother. Because they really don't matter. Like, they don't change the main story. It's just content.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder.
Though if you're like having trouble and you need to earn yourself some more intuition points to use in the cases, doing the street crimes will earn you more of them.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name
You found a lot more than that, Cole.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Now the investigation music starts.
Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be
Where's the
something in here
kitchen?
to
There
go
it
on.
is. Now, first up, I want to get out of this house and go check out the heater on the side, which is over here, I think.
No use leaving the thing half
All
finished.
right. It's a vidya game, so it's time to assemble shit for no reason. Yeah. This is how plumbing works, kids. You just stick things in places. No need to screw any of it on or be a professional. Just do whatever you want. There we are. Oh, I think I fucked this up. No, I did it right.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
The wife did it. Or did she? Insta-heat. Advertisements.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
There's the receipt.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Really? Let's see, on the date, is that a 1 at the beginning? Is it January 4th, 1947? I know the game overall takes place in 47. See something, pierogies? Just some bullshit. Look at this bullshit I can pick up.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh man. I like it when he says, like, oh, it take a smarter man than me to figure how this is connected. Whatever. Oh, I think this is relevant.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
You might be able to pick up that matchbook in multiple locations in the house. There might be one in here too. Yeah, see, there's another one on this table. Also, this is super important. So, throughout the game, you'll find newspapers. They provide backstory on events which may or may not be related to your current investigation. But I can guarantee you they're connected to the main plot of the game, which sounds weird. So let's pay attention and watch this.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Real professional. Just take this drug.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Alias Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. What a good guy. So there are 12 more of those to collect. Alright, what else I gotta do? Right, I gotta go to the bedrooms. TV's Drew Carey. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you.
To my Adrian.
Hurry back, my darling.
This thing gets more
Nicole.
and more interesting.
That's not the wife's name. Who's Nicole? And
this must be Adrian's.
Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Though you could have probably told that from the photo. Then again, maybe it was a popular style in the day. And look, his nightstand also has Kavanaugh's.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I guess I didn't open them last time.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Da-na-na-na. We did it. Yeah, I would have figured something would be in this room, but I guess not. God, this is such a 1947 room. Look at this. Doesn't this look like it'd be like in your grandma's house or something? Okay, so Cole said you can call R&I, which is a thing that happens often when you like learn of something, but it's like, well, I don't know where this business is. I don't know where that place is. So you got to call it in.
Operator, give me dispatch.
And then you meet the best character in the game.
Putting you through now.
Yeah. I love Operator
Cole
Lady.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. So now we got that place figured out.
I'm all right now, detectives.
So we found this receipt for a pig.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay. What about your alibi?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements
Cole.
last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I think she's telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Watcher? I think she's telling the truth.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I kind of want to hold off on that one.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
I thought it was a rubber band.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
I mean, the million matchbooks
Adrian
around the
still
house.
lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Ah, she knows. And do the eye thing where you look down and to the right. Yeah.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Oh, yeah? Where is it? Concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Rank 4. Whatever that means. Well, you get intuition points. You also unlock outfits, which I won't be using. I like using the cannon outfits. Ah, see, there's the little message. Hold triangle when next to a vehicle to make your partner drive. Guess what, pierogies? Drive me.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Drove me up.
Bitch, what'd you say to me?
Jesus,
I'm the
glad to
cops.
be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
Too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
And I liked the fact that this all started with a bloody car means that this case falls to traffic. It should be pretty obvious by now what actually happened, but let's watch it play out.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Dude, I know him, but that guy's totally an actor. I don't know what his name is. Let's get a good look at his face. Look at that guy. Look at that total actor that you've seen in some random TV show before. If you know that guy's name, post it.
You looking for someone?
Let's make it seem better, please.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Frank Morgan?
Who's ass?
I totally went to the wrong guy. Whoops.
She wants a 5-star.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Fuck you. You liar.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I don't. But I don't have evidence to... Well, do I? Let me look at what he just said. We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan? No, I don't. Actually, we do have evidence. We have his name linked to the car via the receipt. So I'm gonna accuse him.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Sure. Which one is it? Receipt for live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I don't think we have proof that he knows. I think this is a doubt or a bad cop. I'm never gonna get used to these new labels. Let's go with it.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
We did it.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
This is great. So you have a choice to arrest this guy or not, and it super doesn't matter what you pick. It's not like, it's not like there's a Paragon system or something where
I got
like
drinking to do.
your decision affects Cole Phelps' mentality. Like, no, it doesn't matter. It's just like, you want to cuff this guy or not? Like, have fun. And the answer to that question is yeah.
What do you
think? No! It's a bug! We saw it through the wall. I love LA Noire.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Finally. Now I'm the asshole cop.
Can you drive to this one? All right. Where to?
You already know where to.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most
I can't believe it.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in.
Who would have
folks.
ever imagined that it wasn't actually human blood? Morgan's apartment. Look at that shadow freak out. Open world, baby.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
There actually is a big open world behind us. Apartment 2. Although I could have figured it out based on which one had a big gold doorknob on it. But yeah, like the open world around us is like super real. It's just like completely needless because outside of solving the optional street crimes, the game doesn't really need to be open world because it's pretty linear.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps,
He went out the window.
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the
The
last
gun is the last resort. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Actually, I don't think you can shoot him. Maybe you can. Though I'm sure it would really hurt your case report.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop
It's
right
over,
there,
Adrian.
Good job, pierogies.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy
Oh, look at that window
and fraud.
freak out in the
We'll see what
background.
the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
No, I don't think she was. Like, just get a divorce, man. Now you're going to jail.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Is that it? I think we get our results now. Yeah, the driver's seat. Killed it. 5-star case. Valorous. Now, at the end of these cases, now that we're in the main game, I'm going to try to give some trivia on all of them because this game has tons of like interesting trivia. So this case is, and of course I'm stealing all of this from the LA Noire wiki. This case is loosely based on the real-life 1947 disappearance of Eugene White. At the Black residence, oh wait, can't say that one, that one's a bit of a spoiler. The store to the right of Frank Morgan's apartment building is one Giger's Rare Books, referencing Raymond Chandler's famous hard-boiled detective novel, The Big Sleep. Okay, I don't want to say the last one because that one's also kind of a spoiler. Huh. Interesting. Okay. When we pick up next time, we'll do our next traffic case. See you guys in the next one.